It's December 22nd, and this is The View with Catherine Chang. Today's topic is Taiwan Congress to vote for U.S. pork importation. First, this Thursday on December 24th is the day for voting on imports of U.S. pork with red meat. Based on the number of seats that DPP has in the legislative yuan, the vote will definitely pass. And what is worth paying attention to is the political defensive and offensive between the DPP and the KMT before the imports of U.S. pork voting. And what I think is that the largest opposition party, KMT, hopes to get more credits on the topic of U.S. pork with red meat, while the DPP hopes to kind of lose less credits. Well, in addition, Su Weishuo, a doctor who is also the major focus, he cited wrong data and said that the toxicity of red meat is 250 times of methamphetamine. So he's facing a lawsuit by the government. Here are some points. A. Premier Su Chang talked to around 40 DPP legislators yesterday, and the final conclusion is there will be a consensus vote on December 24th. And the so-called consensus vote means that all DPP legislators are required to vote agree. Well, as I said before, the DPP originally had 62 seats in the legislative yuan, but now it became 61 seats because we know that legislator Su Zhenqing was kind of detained due to the so-called bribery case. And the KMT originally had 38 seats, but now become 37 seats because Liao Guodong, who was also arrested because of the bribery case. And Taipei Mayor Ko Wen-je's Taiwan People's Party has 5 seats, and the New Power Party Shidai Liliang has 3 seats. Therefore, lifting the ban of U.S. pork is almost sure to pass. B. The KMT has threatened to launch a protest called The Last Dinner on December 23rd, the day before the vote. However, this has no effect on the vote at all. Well, this is just an act of expressing their attitude to their supporters that they are against the U.S. pork with red meat. Well, some might ask, will the KMT bring pig offals to the legislative yuan on December 24th, just like last time? Well, I don't think so, because even if the vote is blocked or delayed, according to regulations, we know that the administrative order to open up the U.S. pork with red meat will automatically take effect on December 25th. C. As to Dr. Su Weishuo, we know that he admits that, the foreign research data he quoted were wrong, and the toxicity of red meat is not 250 times of methamphetamine, but a quarter, and which is like 1,000 times the difference, because he has kind of clarified it, so I think it is unlikely that he will be accused. D. There seems to be a conflict in the KMT for the issue of U.S. pork. The KMT chairman Jiang Qicheng plans to visit the United States, and he does not want to have a falling out with the U.S. And what kind of actions that KMT will take over the voting on December 24th? Will it be peaceful or intensive? We will see. Who will dominate the KMT's approach? Is it the Hawk faction or the Dove faction? Here are the top stories. Today, we have 4 confirmed cases. One of them is a local case, where it has been 253 days that Taiwan doesn't have local infections. A New Zealand pilot from EVA Air was confirmed positive, and he passed it to his female friend, and his female friend is considered as the local case. Well, I think the pilot is very selfish. All the hard work from Taiwanese people was in vain just because of him. First, I want to talk about 2 PLA fighters and 2 U.S. fighters appear at the same time near Taiwan's ADIZ yesterday. According to the report, we know that one Y-8 electronic warfare plane and one Y-8 reconnaissance aircraft intruded Taiwan's southwest airspace for 4 times yesterday. Well, at the same time, 2 U.S. Boeing P-8 Poseidon warned China over the intrusion of Taiwan's ADIZ, and the pilot just broadcast said that I am a Poseidon, United States airborne aircraft conducting lawful military activity beyond the international airspace at the coastal space, and it is guaranteed by international law. Well, how can Taiwan kind of counterback the constant intrusion of Chinese fighters? Well, talking about that, it said that Taiwan military could massively expand a cheap decoy fleet, forcing PLA's missile expenditure. And then decoys could prove attacks not just against an invasion force, but against targets in China. It also praised Taiwan. It said that Taiwan has recently demonstrated an impressive ability to wield organizations and technology, a veritable arsenal of ideas to defeat a wide range of adversaries, and from COVID-19 to Beijing's disinformation campaigns. However, China's CCTV slams the U.S., and it said the U.S. is trying to increase the tensions, and Taiwan drones will be spotted when they fly over the Taiwan Strait. But, I think using drones is really a good idea. Well, as to the issue of U.S. pork with red tape-bombing, AIT released a U.S. pork report to avoid political debate in Taiwan. AIT claimed that all U.S. food exports to Taiwan are safe and meet the same high evidence-based standards that we follow to our own consumptions in the United States. Well, and Taiwan Premier Su Chang responded to the import of U.S. pork with red tape-bombing, and he said, the society will see that we are on the right track, and the society will accept that we are all doing things for Taiwan step by step. As to Taiwan's COVID-19 precautionary measure, Bloomberg published an article with the title, The Best and the Worst Places to Be in the COVID. Well, we can see over here, Taiwan edging into second rank over the previous top-ranked Japan. And actually, we know that Japan just fall to like 5 rank. Well, we can see from the ranking, number 1 we can see over here, number 1 is still New Zealand. Because, New Zealand, access to the COVID-19 vaccine is like around 246.8%. And Taiwan kind of moved from number 3 to number 2, but Japan from number 2 to number 7, and South Korea from 4 to 8. The reason for that is due to the cold weather, and China ranks number 9. Well, as to the COVID-19 vaccine, according to CNN, we know that Joe Biden received the first the dose or injection of COVID-19 vaccine. And he goes through a live television. And Biden said, I'm doing this to demonstrate that people should be prepared when it's available. And there's nothing to worry about. And also, I want to talk about, in the end, U.S. Congress passed the Taiwan Assurance Act of 2020. According to TACRO, we can see over here that Taiwan Assurance Act of 2020 was passed by the Congress today, and $3 million was kind of allocated to support the use of GCTF, Global Corporations and Training Framework Program, between the United States and Taiwan. Well, that will be the view for today. This is Catherine from Taipei, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.